8 for the ladies in the hen den so that you know I am actively working. Just because you have not seen a sale or a thrifting video, I am working. Not twerking, working. So the mattress got in today. This needs to be repaired right here. Y'all have seen this up here. Gorgeous chandeliers. The table is up today. Did a little bit of painting. So I want to come through here and show y'all what's been done and what's still to do. You've seen it from the very beginning back in May. You saw how everything was absolutely all over the place. Well, I'll tell you what, it is certainly coming together. So much fun to do. So this room divider right here came from Florida when I road tripped down bringing a bunch of stuff from Florida to here. We put that up today. Unfortunately, I've kind of scratched it up a little bit. I hate to admit that, but you can't carry everything and it come perfectly intact at all times. So look at this piece right here, y'all. We actually attach these to the concrete floor. So still lots to do. So these little things aren't going anywhere. That is permanent. So this video will be up later. So definitely impromptu. I'm going to show you around what's left to do. Going to be some things consigned right here. Painted this portion of the bed today. Took about 15 minutes. You've got your mirror wall. Thelma Lloyd's nephew painted that right there around the jester, which is awesome. So I'm trying to go slow-mo just so y'all, it's not pixelated or anything, and you can watch this later. So y'all know me and the mirror walls, love those. Nod to the hen den. You've got your perfume bottles. They don't go anywhere. They're glued down. They're cute. They're not super special. So still lots to do, but this is the way I am able to also have fun and track the progress because there's been lots of progress. Hot water heater got encased right here. We'll paint that black. You got your washer dryer, your janitor's closet. So still some decorating to do in here. Love these little duvet covers, so we try to keep it hotelish and simple with a little bit of gold trim. So we'll do duvets. Duvets are nice. They're beautiful, beautiful. Oops. So for the girls in the club, what we call the hen den, if you're coming in here for the first time, I'm the costume jeweler. I thrift daily for purses, jewelry, knickknacks, whatnots, doodads, trinkets. You might as well say I've got lots of talents. Expert thrifter. And I'm going to break my arm patting myself on the back. Fantabulous decorator. That's me. So if you don't know the channel, I usually sell purses and jewelry. Designer handbags are usually every Friday. Jewelry, Saturday and Sundays, at deals that can't be beat by anyone else. I don't care what they tell you. On this right here, this wall is going to be called the machine wall. And what I'm going to do is go through here. I like to use these little discs, which I've told you about. That's the Hobby Lobby disc that I talk about all the time. Love that. Look how pretty that is. Y'all know I love the old tins. We're going to hang those up on the wall as well. Anything to me is fair game for decorating purposes. So on this wall that says machines, look how pretty these are. All been thrifted by me. If you've watched my Thrift With Me videos, you know how it goes, ladies, you know. We have a lot of fun in the channel. Been doing it nearly 5 years. Got a great group. We don't just let anyone in this group. You've got to be super special. It's pretty exclusive. And here I still got this wall to mess with. In the end, when things are hung up, then I'll go in here and start touching up paint. But for now, it's just your little art studio everything is. I'm going to show you this amazing shower. I've shown this to you before. This was done 10 years ago. And so I tried to keep it more like 1940s tile. This is all tile from Home Depot or Lowe's. Awesome red. Y'all know I talk about decorating with red all the time. And when I say that, I am not kidding. Wait till you see these red curtains that are 15 feet tall. And look at that. I love those coins. You got your beautiful shower. This is an industrial building built probably about 80 years ago. Not sure what it used to be. One of my favorite things about this building is these floors. So they're not dusted and polished yet, but once we're done decorating here, we'll go through, dust and polish. But look at all of the history in these floors. They are beautiful. Add character to the place. I absolutely love this place. Somebody next door has asked me, you want to sell that? No. No. This sink fit in just perfectly. That is from Home Depot. It's from Lowe's. And I'll tell you what, it did not take away from the look of the building. So right here, when this sink was placed, I've got to touch that up. So I've got some spray spackle and then I'll paint it. So still some work to do. This is the mirror wall. Y'all know I love those. But at the same time in here, we hang up tins and everything else. With me, it's just fair game. Look at these red lights. Let's see if we can take you close. Look how beautiful those are. Oh my gosh. With your Edison bulbs. And then you know me and these walls. Look at all that. My favorite picture in this bathroom is going to be this guy right here. Now, I've never looked him up, but I want to look him up and learn about him. Because y'all know me and the old charcoal. Look at that tie. It's even been signed right there. Not sure what that says. If y'all can, tell me in the comments below. Not sure, but look at that. Meister Harkaper. 1905 to 1943. So what's that make him? 38. A master barber. I love how this worked out right here. Trash can. You've got your sconce or whatever it's called, the shelf. But the reason I put this here, if you're blow drying your hair or something, you can set the blow dryer right here. Oh, and me and that TJ Maxx smell. Got our shaving brush here. All of these. You got your little toilet area. So this picture I already had up here. And what I did yesterday at next door where I've been consigning stuff that I didn't get to use. Look what I added. Don't you think that that just goes great together? In my humble expert opinion, I believe it does. And then look at this arrangement. So kind of a mauve colored vase. And then you have these beautiful artificial flowers. So it goes well together. Here is what I love. This is so funny. I can't tell you how many times I could say that to people. Or that I've done that. So old frame, great print, decorating with tins. So it's a mess right now. So everything you're going to look out here and you're going to go, oh my gosh, look at that. It's a mess. We're still working, but I'm going to show you some of the shelving in the kitchen. So I have washed everything, pretty much everything. We're still working though. So y'all washed lots of things, started staging the glassware, and I know in some videos y'all have seen me pack these up, as we say in the channel. Yes, P-E-C-K, you did hear it correctly. Cece, the costume chicken, loves to say we're going to pack things up. If you see a clock in here that doesn't work, it's always going to be set to 5 o'clock somewhere. So we'll give it a deep clean once we're finished. Love the coffee mugs, all different kinds of things. If you love your tea, you've got your tea set. These right here are going to be for looks. But I'm hoping probably about January 15th to have this listed on the Airbnb website. And look at all this space, y'all. I love the ceilings too because they're just that old rustic wood. And then in here you still have those beautiful floors. So once I shine this up, it's going to be gorgeous. You have an air fryer, your cutting pans. If you're going to have a little dinner here, you got your cute little napkin rings. I don't have any napkins yet. These plates right here. Your cookbooks. So in the kitchen, I did just like at the other Airbnb. We tried to keep it all food related. What I love about this right here, look at this. Grandma Tootsie making whatever that is, peaky. I love this beautiful painting, and I put it right near the fire extinguisher. So all this is kind of the firewall right there. And I think that might be German. I'm not sure. You've got this menu. It's not old, but it's made to look old. And then these gorgeous chandeliers. Look at that. Wow. And they're even dimmable. Let me show you. Let's see. Let's see if this is the one that turns that off. What? Okay, that's the other one. So off, on, and then dimmable. Look at that. I'm telling you right now, it's pretty much the talk of the town. People are wondering, when are you going to open that up? About January 15th. Look up here. Pop some mugs in here. If somebody's staying, they want to pour them a cold beer. You've got your TV. That big, humongous, beautiful bed makes its own statement piece. Makes its own statement, I mean. So right here is going to be a seating area. So yes, it looks messy right now, but you get to see the before and after. So I love showing that to you. Over here, you'll look towards the TV. Some of these pieces didn't make it. This room divider, you can see what I did with this. So if you're in the dining room, say, because this is going to be sleep 2 on a king-size bed. If you're in the dining room having your coffee or something, you don't want your spouse watching you sleep, you've got that room divider right there. And then you've got the bed on the other side. But look at this table. Wait till you see what I'm going to do with this piece right here. My friend Dorothy painted that. And that wall was the first thing done back in May. It took about 6 hours. Over 200. But 6 hours. And of course, you've got the roof here. The red pendant lights, chandelier. And this table right here is one that you cannot hurt it. I love the patina. It's beautiful. This right here I'm still messing with. Probably put, say for example, this little set here to look at. Maybe a couple red or a couple of gold and clear wine glasses. You're going to have some extra plates. So if you're, and they're going to get dusty in here. You're going to have a couple extra plates that you can set your table with. Hey, Gracie, how are you? Have Merry Early Christmas. Can y'all believe, what do we have, a week from this Thursday? I can't believe it. Down here, a couple more. You could say that a little bit. Now, this is going to be Airbnb. But it is all my collection and my decorating. So I did all this. I'll show you around on some of the ceilings too. It's got bird cages. And then right here, you've got all these gorgeous oil paintings. My gosh, they're all hung from the ceiling. No glass in those, y'all. Those are just oil paintings. They will not fall. Trust me, you'd have to climb up there and pull those down. So you can wander around here and you're going to see lots of stuff. I think it's going to be hard for people to want to sleep in such a beautiful place, because I am going to be my biggest fan right now and pat myself on the back because it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But look at this. It's like a museum. This painting made it. I've told y'all about this one before. It's kind of crazy. You've got your back door here, and then this little bird lady. Look at that. You've got the bird cage hanging. She's fearless, it says right there on the bottom. Found that probably several months ago and put a mask on her, like a rhinestone mask that's a cat. So look at this. You can walk out the back door to a pub. Walk out the back door to a pub. Big parking lot. It's not packed right now, but it's 4 rows of 25 cars each. Very busy location. Lots of things within walking distance. Thank you, Gracie. I appreciate that. This bed y'all saw back in May. Gonna get steps on this because I couldn't even climb up in this right now. But we're gonna put one step right here, paint it red, so you got a stepping right up into this big fat bed. And then you got these gorgeous pillows. So I can't sleep on pillows that are this so it's like a what is it? Foam pillow? Yeah, memory foam, bamboo memory foam. So you got a king, queen. We're gonna dress that up. It's gonna be duvet on top of here. You're gonna have lots of mattress protective covers. And then this is looking into the dining room from the bedroom. So that's why I like that room divider right there. Unfortunately, I did scratch it up a little bit. Maybe I can touch that up somehow. This big, tall United States flag. I actually paid $2.99 for that, probably in 2014. Look how gorgeous that is. It's been hanging here forever. Love it. So still some work to do. Looking better than it did. Before I walk you outside and show you the sign, I want you to see what I'm about to do to you real quick and let it dry. So the person that owns the, hey Nancy, the person that owns the pub behind me gave me this cigar. I was like, I need to go find a cigar because I'm gonna glue it right here on this bulldog, because in here it's quirky. Like if you look around, you're gonna see certain things. So it's real quirky. So we're gonna glue that right there and then hang him up on the wall with these 2 cats. It's gonna be fun. So lots of stuff in here. Thelma would like this a lot. Look how beautiful that is. Love it. Merry early Christmas, Nancy, and everybody that's watching this now and watching later. So I did put these right here on this table. I think they look great. And this old bowl here, it's been on top of the closet for a long time. You've got a lot of wear to this. That might have been, I don't know if that used to be, obviously it was used to cook. You know, I forget what kind of pan they call them. But I'm going to clean those light bulbs up, put it there. And these are the chairs. They're from Florida. And then over here you got another seating area. So again, not been cleaned, set up. I'm not worried about cleaning right now. I'm just worried about setting up. It took me probably 5 minutes to get this all set up last night. The table, the 2 chairs. Love this end table. And this is a 1950s Regency lamp. A 1950s Regency lamp. It's kind of an iridescent look. And of course, again, y'all have seen this back in May. We did all that wall back in May. I'm going to revamp this shelf here, right here. I'm going to take everything out, clean it, restage it. And then I love this table. And I'm not sure. I'm probably going to keep this fire extinguisher here in the corner. I'm not sure what I'll do with this suitcase yet. I don't know that it looks right there. You know, maybe it'll look good over here. We'll figure that out. And then you've got these curtains. Hey, Sue Pantos. So I'm sorry I haven't been around y'all, but I've been accessible to y'all. I just haven't had sales because y'all know when I'm back here, if I am sourcing or something like that, I normally don't have sales regularly, but you see what I've been doing a lot. Ceiling to floor, 15 feet. And you've got Elizabeth Taylor. We hung these, look at these bird cages here. We've got 5. And we staggered them where you can like walk around each angle and see them. Got Elizabeth Taylor there on the ceiling. And then that So 5 bird cages. So still a lot to do, y'all, but we're getting there. This right here, it's going to be the designated like work area. So we need a workspace. Thank you, Suzanne. Need a workspace. I have this old RV ice chest. I don't think it's going to stay there. What I plan on doing probably is putting the printer down there. And then right here, I've got that big, beautiful chest that has all these stickers from the 1800s of some guy that traveled lots of places. I'm going to open that chest or that suitcase back up, wooden suitcase, put it right here. Stick this lamp right there down in it. And then this right here is going to be your workspace. And I'm actually about to do some work. I'm going to repaint it. These clocks, I'm just going to hang up somewhere up through these shelving. And that was revamped in about 2 hours. Thelma's niece helped me with that. She's great. And Thelma's nephew's the one painting my sign. I'll show you out front. Thank you. It's so different. And then me and my friend Cole, because I already thought this out and hung these pictures up there. I'm afraid if I zoom into it and I zoom out, I'm going to mess it up, so I'm not going to do that. Then you've got your little jester over here, which is super cool. This lamp right here is going to go next to the bed. Look how beautiful that is. Lots of hints of gold in here. Lots of hints of gold. And this big, bold chandelier. So on this wall, you see these sconces, or whatever you call these candle holders. What I plan on doing is putting battery-operated candles in those. And then laying the remote right here where people can light that up if they want to. So when I stopped working on this 3 months ago, I stopped at this wall. We only had the jester up here because I was kind of afraid of, if I add too much, is it going to take away from this big, beautiful bed? And I think the answer to that would have been yes. So we just left the jester. Thelma's nephew painted around that jester. He did his own thing. When people are artsy, you just trust the process. On that one, I didn't even tell him. So the empty area near the bathroom is going to be right here. But you've got the TV here. And then you've got your living room, so you're going to watch the TV from over here. So this will all be clear. Just some things to hang up. But last but not least, let me show you. I love this right here. Let me show you the signage. I can't wait for this right here, though. And he's going to have a cigar. If y'all know me, and here's the back side of this divider. If you know me, you know what's coming. So this chair I'll put in the living area too. Love it, love it, love it. So we're getting there. Y'all saw those past videos where this entire place was full of stuff. But when it's all said and done, everything's going to have its perfect spot. And we're going to light it up like a Christmas tree. And I believe it will do well. I really do. And I hope people enjoy it. And they take care of it. And relax. So let me show you the signage. And then I'm going to let y'all go. And if I don't talk to y'all before Christmas, hope that y'all have a very Merry Christmas next week. And a Happy New Year. I think after Christmas, I might have a couple sales. Or maybe after the New Year. Not sure yet. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. So let's take a look out here real quick. Hopefully it's not pixelated. And then I'm going to close this out, leave it up for y'all to watch. This lamp right here does just what it needs to do. Look at this. Look at that warm glow. No lights on the building. We're going to strictly leave it at this one lamp that the city put up a long time ago. No, there's mirrors next to the bed. So I probably won't be doing a full-length mirror. You know, if people start asking for it, then I will. Her husband will just have to tell her how beautiful she is. Betsy. So that's it, y'all. The Vault Air B&B What does that B&B mean? It pretty much just means come on in and relax. Come on in and relax. This heater will burn you out, and in the summers, that air conditioner will free you for real. So that's it, y'all. It's coming together. If you follow me, which most of y'all do, you've seen it. You've seen it. Merry Christmas, Sandy. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Come to a sale sometime. You don't have to buy anything, but come hang out. We got a good group here. We love our new additions of good people. So y'all have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. If you need me, you know my email, thecostumejeweler@gmail.com. I'm going to use some of my tacky glue. I'm going to show you, because y'all have seen the disc that I use from Hobby Lobby, so you know all about that. But I'm about to do something here. I love my tacky glue. This stuff holds up during Halloween too in the weather. So we're going to glue this down real quick, do a little bit of work, get home, come back tomorrow, get those stairs built for that bed, little steps. We're going to glue this cigar right here. Somehow. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, y'all, that's it. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. If you don't hear from me, I'm still thinking about you. And we'll see y'all later. Thank you. Bye, y'all. Merry Christmas.